Welcome to the Diamond K Show. I'm your man, Diamond K. Of course, holding it down, as always, here at On Fire Broadcasting, bringing you stories the mainstream media won't break down like we do. And today, we are diving into big news out of the political world. Kamala Harris is dropping a brand new book, and it's already got people talking. So, the title of the book, 107 Days. Why that number? Why did she select that number? Because that's how long her historic 2024 presidential campaign lasted. From the moment that Joe Biden stepped aside in July of 2024 to Election Day in November of that year. 107 days. That is the shortest general election campaign in modern history. And she was the first Black South Asian woman to ever top a major party ticket. So she was, record breaking, history making, and she's coming with this book. Now, Kamala promises to give a raw behind the scenes look at what it was like to suddenly become the face of the Democratic Party, under pressure, under attack, and under the clock. So many times at this stage before a presidential election, that was 2028 coming up, when folks make this kind of a move, many people are saying that they're setting up a presidential campaign. I hope that she is not trying to run for president in 2028. I don't think that she can win. I don't think, and there are things pointing to maybe she was cheated, some stuff with Elon, Trump, maybe, who knows. But at the end of the day, that aside, I just don't think that this country is going to elect Kamala Harris. I mean, they didn't elect Hillary, even though Hillary got the most votes in the popular side of things. I just don't think that Kamala should run. Now, if she's going to run for something, and we'll talk about it a little later, maybe she should have run for governor, but if she doesn't have to, if she feels like the system is broken, the system is corrupt, that whatever she feels, she does not have to run for office anymore. She can just retire and stay retired. She says she's retired for now, which leaves folks thinking that it's going to be something else. But here is what we know. Simon & Schuster is publishing a book on September 23rd, 2025. It will be available in hardcover, ebook, and audio, narrated by Harris herself. The book is about 320 pages. And is being described by her publisher as one of the most dramatic campaign memoirs ever released. And it may be. There was a lot of drama. There was a lot of controversy. But let's keep it real. This isn't just about the campaign. It's about legacy. Legacy is important. It's about Kamala Harris trying to define her place in history before someone else does it for her. I think that is a good goal. That may be part of her strategy, but there is another side to this, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about politics. Kamala did not win in 2024. Whatever the reason, whatever happened, she took over a fractured Democratic ticket, inherited Biden's baggage, and had to make her case to voters with just 107 days. Now, keep in mind, this is after the Biden administration did not do her a lot of favors the previous 4 years. Some people say, and I agree, that the DNC set her up for failure. Others say that she just wasn't ready for the moment. This book could be her way of responding to all of that criticism, setting the record straight, positioning herself not just as a former VP, but maybe, just maybe, a future candidate again. And that's what I said earlier. I think that these steps are setting up a potential presidential run, which she would probably lose. She is not, she's one of those folks that she's going to go with what I call the Washington class, the consultant class, the same old things that the Democrats have been doing that have not produced the results that we want by way of victories. She's already confirmed that she is not running for governor of California. So this book, is it a bridge to 2028? That is the question. Look, love her or hate her, Kamala Harris made history. And 107 days, the book that is coming out this fall, she is going to tell her story on her terms. So I want to hear from y'all. Will you be reading Kamala Harris's new memoir? Do you think that she's setting up a political comeback? Or is this truly the final chapter? Hit me up on IG, TikTok, on YouTube, Substack, DJ Diamond K at TheDiamondKShow. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast wherever you get your content. My name is Diamond K, and you're listening to The Diamond K Show only at On Fire Broadcasting. I am so interested to hear from folks. Some folks love Kamala, some folks not so much. I don't think that this country is ready to elect a woman for a lot of reasons. But I definitely want to hear from you. All social media at The Diamond K Show. Need to get in touch with me, djdiamondk@gmail.com. Or, of course, you can visit onfirebroadcasting.com.